you got a real one, hit 'em up. Cause best friends bring out the best friends, bring out the best friends, best friends, best friends bring out the
It's a Sunday in September. I am doing what I love to do on Sundays, and that is lounge around, enjoy the time in my home, time in my nightie. But on this particular day, I'm looking around. It's time to switch out this painting and maybe dig deep into some fall cozy vibes. So I start by picking up some of the things around the house. I like to gather up what I will keep and store for later, like this hat, which I got from my grandma, and I could fall it up, but I think I'm going to pack it away. The lavender was from a local lavender farm. I'm definitely saving that for next year. I fell victim to the viral ghost night light from social media. I ordered it on Amazon. It's arrived. My nails are a little pumpkin spicy, so it's time to get the rest of the house to match. I started a few little changes in the bathroom. I switched out blue towels for this kind of spicy tone, and also love some vibes, but a few leaves. This soap was from Winners, and so just tiny little bits are starting to change around the house. Throw pillows can be a great place to jump off for your decor scheme, whether it be colors, mood, etc. I had these that I had ordered from Temu, and so I'm going through and deciding which ones I'm going to use. I also had a bit of a haul from Winners, nothing major, but this mug was one that Cadence pointed out to me, and I could not say no. I love the touch of whimsy, and I love that I don't have to choose between my love of pink and my love of fall. I get it both. And so as I look around the kitchen, I see some things that need to get replaced. Anything with green leaves can be phased out. The leaves out the window are still green, but I'm wanting to kind of fall it up. So my favorite way to get in the zone is to go on YouTube and put on kind of like a jazz coffee shop. Get me in the mood, and I can just kind of let my mind go and get creative. I love to gather things up on my dining room table before I begin and just take stock of what I have. These are things that are old and new, and things from my yard, like these branches which I gathered up after there was a storm. I wasn't going to buy any new picks this year, but I did. Texture is so important as a backdrop to all the other decor items, and I just love the indoor foliage to match the season. So I like to change my indoor arrangements. I also like to bring in a scent of the season. Even I think if you don't decorate, just updating a scent with a candle can be a game changer. So I brought my pumpkin spice out. I also like to have my cookbook on display reflecting different seasonal recipes, because it's just another natural lifestyle layer that nods to the season in the home. For a minute, I was even considering maybe using a page from the book or copying a page from the book for my frame, but I actually ended up using a magazine cutout. But in the meantime, how good is this book with some fall snack board inspiration I wanted to share here. So at this point, we're approaching dinner, and I'm actually going to switch gears. I'm going to do a little meal prep. I am prepping some sausages for the next morning and for the week's breakfasts. And I'm also working on dinner.
A little taste of home.
how was your summer and how has the beginning of your fall season been? I guess technically we are just turning the page to fall now, but it feels kind of like once we hit back to school, it's the beginning of fall. And over in my house, we love the season, especially because it's Cadence's birthday, always right around Thanksgiving, so we like to have the cozy decor out. I like to decorate for Halloween also, but I definitely lean more into fall.
I'm calling to tell you that I'm coming home. Home, 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 I'm coming home. I need a little taste of home, 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 I'm coming home. A little taste of home, 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 I need a little taste of home. Little taste of home, 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 I'm coming home. Home, 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 I need a little taste of home.
So I'm not sure if the scale of this is coming across, but because it's up on the table, it is probably about 7 feet or more tall, which has some great impact. And I honestly could do a whole hanging installation, but since we are listing the house, I'm going to keep it to a dull roar. This little cloche, I have another project idea to do with this, but for now I am just doing a little pumpkin gathering and I love how it turned out. Okay, am I going too far? But I feel like it needs some leaves. This may be pushing the envelope, but I think that the leaves glue gun to the branches just give a little bit of whimsy, and I'm happy with how it turned out.
I wish I could capture it, I never will. 'Cause I'm not a painter, can't stay in the lines.
This is my third and final arrangement for the video, and then I'm doing a quick little coffee station refresh that turned out really cute, so stick around to see how that turns out. I actually found these stems at Dollar Tree.
Sitting out rocking on that old porch swing. 'Cause I found me something that tastes like springtime. Just sitting here sipping on dandelion wine. Oh my life.
I'm mixing them in with these real twigs, so overall it has this unruly natural look, and this particular arrangement is going in the other room, so I'm really happy with how the natural twigs tie it to the kitchen, but it also takes on a life of its own with some more interest, so it's not too matchy-matchy. So this past year my family moved across Canada from BC to Ontario, and not only that, but we moved from BC in a suburban area to Ontario, a rural area, and we live in the countryside. And so I have been uncovering all of the things to love about living in what they call the Garden of Ontario. One of my favorite places in the home, especially when I just wake up. It's where I want to go, and why not decorate it so that I can enjoy it? Of course the family loves it, but this is kind of a gift to myself. The fall coffee bar, the pumpkin spice bar, if you will. And I found these peace sign mugs and this little basket actually at Superstore. The flowers are from Michael's, and I believe most of the other things I had, except for these apples. I found these apple candles at Michael's too. They smell great, and I actually ended up just putting them right in the basket to make it look like a little picnic basket. It's just a little kind of hidden element. This is totally for me. Kyle has golf and he has his motorcycle. For me, it is decor. So this is my happy place, my element. Oh, this coffee, by the way, if you see it, pick it up. It is really good. I hope you've enjoyed this video. You may know I am a graphic designer, but I love to design all aspects of life, and I hope that you feel a little bit of inspiration to bring fall into your home too. I have an upcoming video all ready to go that features 2 fall meal prep recipes that are great for families, especially kids, and that will be coming up next, so stay tuned, and I'm so grateful to have you here. Bye!
They know you're fishing all your hope up. They got your secrets. No need for asking, they just show up. Don't need no reason. Sharing the minds and sharing the dark days. Share the joys and more. That's what a best friend, that's what a best friend's